on Hercules Prospecting, LLC. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate your support, and it doesn't cost you a thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Whoa. What's up, everybody?
Look who came to visit.
The gigantic Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's panning out yesterday's tailings. So far, he's got one tiny little piece out of there. So, Gold Eagle's running some stuff. We get over to comments. We had Shaw. He's from Instagram. What's up, Shaw? Gregory Gibson. How's it going? WK. How's it going? What's up, Galactic Trader? How's it going?
Yo.
Shaw's Mining is breaking leaves.
There's a lot of black sand over there.
Well, yeah, it's black sand.
I only took like one scoop.
Look at all that black sand in that one scoop.
That's crazy. That's the tails from what you ran yesterday?
Yeah.
Hi, WK. Shaw's mining. Yeah.
She's jonesing for some creek time.
Galactic Trader, hi. Sean's mining. Yeah. We got everybody. Gregory Gibson, welcome.
Hey, check it out. Steve.
Well, Shaw, there's a lot of awesome people you can pick up dirt from. You can get some black poison. This will make you hate panning if you're not good at panning black sand.
But it'll make you an expert by the time you're done with it, though.
But yeah, keep practicing with that and you'll be an expert panner. Or you can get one of my nugget hunt bags, or you can get one of Charlie's bags, or you can get a bag from Joe or Gold Bay, or there's all kinds of gold out there. He says he can pan anything.
We should send him a bag of that pulp that I sent you.
Yeah, I got something that you might not like panning. It's pulp from a crush for a assay sample, right?
Yeah.
I said that right?
Assay, yeah.
Assay,
it's a pulp from a fire assay. So every grain in there is, what did we work that out at? 120 mesh or 140 mesh and smaller, something like that.
Anything 140 mesh and smaller.
Yeah. It's like panning baking sugar.
Well, while Charlie's doing that, I'm going to classify out with my kitchen type strainer device and see what we get for big stuff out of this bag before we get to the other. Oh yeah, I put the empty from yesterday in there. I was like, why is there 2 bags? Let's see if I can do this without spilling it all over the floor. Okay. He likes doing the hard rock stuff.
Well, Shaw's Mining, you should keep your eyes out for 406 Miner. He's got one or two videos coming up shortly with material that I sent him from
There's stuff stuck in
gold
the cup.
assay lab material that he's already recovered free milling gold out of the coarser fraction. And just visually looking at it, and he's going to put together a couple of episodes of actually running that stuff. So I sent a bunch out to about 6 different people to each have a whack at it with different methods, different machines, and that kind of stuff, and just as an experiment to see which works best to recover that super fine stuff. That's pretty.
That's another Mrs. Flower Gold Wizard shiny rock. At least from my understanding. Drop the links for all your channels, Shaw. Feel free. That's what we're here for. There's some big chunky gold in this black poison oversize.
Yeah, there is some nice chunky bits in there.
Like, that's big freaking pieces. I could pick those out with tweezers.
Yeah, they're decent sized.
The fun bucket almost done.
Yeah, fun buckets on this stuff.
Feeling any better today, or you still feel like you got beat up by a Frenchman?
I just mildly better, not the whole way. There, I just
Elton
subscribed.
Jones.
Yeah, I just subbed to both your channels there, Snapshot. That's be interesting watching. I'm a geochemist, mining geologist. I've been doing it for over 30 years, so I always enjoy someone else having fun with rocks.
Yeah, if you come down to North Carolina, you'll get to meet the rock smasher himself. And that old eagle. And that WK lady.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, you guys!
And then, yeah, AU guys will be there.
How come I'm so?
Old?
No, it's maybe I ain't got my hearing aids in. Oh, I had to turn down a little bit. Okay, we're back.
A miracle here or what?
I should go up and put them in, but
You're kind of lagging, Joe. I can see your lips moving, but I'm not hearing what you're saying.
It's a Chinese camera.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
It's all clear here.
You're clear, but is your live button red in should be. I mean, we're here in the same room. I see what my mistake, Joe. I was on the wrong tab.
Oh,
He was on the YouTube.
I'm like, wait a sec. Yeah, I was on the YouTube channel because I was subscribing to Shaw's Mining and I didn't flip back to StreamYard.
What's up, Old Mountain Marine and Metals? Is Old Mountain Marine and Metals modded so he can drop his link? I'm picking out silver bits out of the oversized because I hate paying in silver. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome group dig down there. I'm working on the artwork right now for the tickets and the flyers and the t-shirts, and it's definitely going to be fun. Rock Butcher, we say you wear a 2X fluffy or a 3X fluffy?
3X is probably safer, but if it's American size, it's probably 2X. Yeah.
Well, do you like them a little baggy or a little tight?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, nicer to have them baggy.
But for legal purposes, the tickets will be listed on eBay. There's so far a limit of 50 tickets. So that's 50 people that can get in on the dig. 4 days of mining. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Is that 50 people or 50 channels?
50 shares of the gold. You can bring more people. That is just for the gold shares.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if you want to buy more than one ticket, say like Jersey Silver Stacker, Bionic Bull 88, and Mo Money, say they only want to buy one ticket and come together. They just have to pay for their housing and food and stuff. The extra people, and I believe it's $10 a day at the mine or something like that. And then, but in order to participate in the group dig, you have to have a ticket. I'm getting the waivers and all that stuff from the owner so we can have it all figured out precisely what she needs and wants.
What has to be signed and
Yeah, it'll all have to be verified, digitally signed. There'll be links for it, or you can sign it when you get on site. But as I learned in business law, waivers of liability are irrelevant in court.
Irrelevant in court?
Yeah, liability waivers are not relevant because if it's due to neglect, then the waiver is no longer valid.
Yeah. Bad Idea Lab. That's a new name. I haven't seen them around before.
They've been in a few times. What's up, Bad Idea?
sounds like you should be a friend.
Good morning. Nice to meet you. Don't mind
Hey,
me.
Shaw, I'm in Wisconsin. Charlie's in Wisconsin. Rock Butcher's in Canada. Gold Eagles in New York. Jersey Silver Stackers obviously in Jersey. WK Prospecting is out of Tennessee. We got people coming from all over the U.S. and Canada. What's up, retired Navy Rob? How's it going?
How you doing, Navy Rob?
I'll drink water, it'll disappear.
Making firewood for the winter. Well, that is a job I will leave to you.
You don't do fires?
Well, yeah, for like when you're sitting around a campfire, but not inside. My wife doesn't like the smell of wood smoke inside from the wood stove.
Like your wood heats the best.
Yeah, wood heats the best heat, but
You know why?
because it smells good.
No, because it heats you 5 times. It heats
Great.
you when you cut the tree down.
Oh,
It heats you
smart
up when you
ass.
cut it into pieces. It heats you up when you put it into the furnace. It heats you up at night, and then it heats you up again when you have to stoke the fire.
Oh, he finished the bucket.
I'm on the last bit now.
I got to weigh up what I got out of the bag yesterday. I was a little delayed.
I only found like 7 little micro dots, but it's still values out at that like.
I think we ought to guess at what it is.
Oh, that'd be all right.
It still values out at that like 93 to like 94% that you're gonna actually collect in any sluice box that's out there. Because nothing out there is 100% effective.
True that.
And
Just like rubbers.
even on any like website, they will tell you right there when you buy their mats that this mat is not 100% effective at catching all small gold that's in your material.
Charlie's preaching to the choir.
but it needs to be heard.
It does need to be heard.
Because I guarantee you, we could go down below where our tailings are, where we're running in the creek, and I guarantee you, we're still going to find gold.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm running tailings that I've already months ago that I did, and I'm still finding gold.
And you're finding gold.
Oh yeah, fly poops and stuff like that. But I can see with this blue pan, there's gold in there.
But after I weigh this up, I'm trading places with Charlie. And then you can make fun of my panning while I'm on there. What's up, Bacchus?
or I'm just going to be like, get out of my way.
Hi,
Yeah,
back.
or Charlie can be like, just let me do it.
A few more pieces in here. Too.
Oh, I might as well wait. He's found a couple more. I'd like to try some of that. Not going to try and say it, but I'd like to try some of that. We'll show them on the old camera.
There's like one right at the tip of my finger there. It's kind of.
Oh, I see it. Tiny little dot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing this week, Gold Eagle?
What's that?
Making pay dirt bags.
Oh yeah.
So do you want them individual or you want big bag?
Oh, I don't know.
Decisions.
Bobby in the basement wants 5 individual bags so he can do 5 individual videos.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want individual bag.
All right. So you want them? Okay. Can do. I got all of the bags and the stickers, so it don't matter.
He has the dirt now too.
And I have the dirt Charlie delivered. All right. We're switching. Well, you want to take care of this?
It's seriously like 7 pieces.
Well, this is all of it from yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know that was in there.
Yeah. So here, I'll let you do this. There you go. I'll switch spots with you.
Alrighty.
Charlie got to see how tiny the room is.
Hey, my studio is even smaller.
All right. Here we go. Switch.
There I am.
Turn upside down and rub the bottom of the screen. There you go. That forces the ones in that are wedged.
Because there's big gold in here. Like, can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
You want to see the little line that I found? I don't know if we can see it.
Where you at? Where's he at?
He's big.
Okay.
Oh, your light's glaring right on it, Joe. Tip the bowl a little bit. There we go. Now we see it. A couple of little flecks in there, eh?
Yeah, there's some in there.
That gold just sticks to
See
that.
maybe 4 really fine. One a little bit coarser, but cool.
Yeah, that's some fine stuff in there. That's what you get out of tailings. But I wasn't gonna try and pan that. That's why I waited to get my my sluice going. My sluice is working fairly well. So we're gonna snuff that up and see if we can't find anything else in there.
That's the gold that was in the bigs.
That's nice size, man.
Yep.
And I'm drying the gold right now.
Charlie's drying up some gold. It won't fit in the snuffer hose. Then it's really nice gold.
Right? Gotta make sure you don't make it pop though. Just want to cook the water out.
I think I might have picked up a rock.
Picked up a rock.
Yeah, when I was snuffering.
Oh.
All right, I'm only doing one scoop because this stuff's evil.
That's good.
Dip her in the water.
So tell them about that unique pan you got.
All right, so this pan I got from Bobby in the basement, who got it from Banshee Mining. It's lined with purple silicone, and the super fine gold attaches to it, and it works great. I don't know. It makes my life easier as a terrible panner.
I was talking to Bobby. Yeah, we were talking to him yesterday. He said he just couldn't get the knack of it.
Yeah, it's definitely different than a normal pan.
Is it similar to the Falcon pan or much more intense?
It's different. It's silicone, so the gold just sticks.
Let me see.
All right.
So you gotta stop pushing on.
I got to stop touching the table. Charlie's checking the weight. Then we'll show you on camera and you can guess. Nice.
WK, the bottom of the pan is silicone.
Yeah.
So,
Because the gold is hydrophobic.
Oh,
Like gold doesn't get wet even when it's submerged in water.
All right,
And
there's the gold.
It sticks to the silicone.
What's your guess?
I'm going to say
Show it again, Charlie.
1.23. 123.
0.65.
0.65. Oh, all right.
Yeah, was yours 0.123 or 1.23?
He was 1.3.
1.23.
Bacchus is 141 grams.
That'd be nice.
he said 0.141.
I need new glasses.
Somebody guesses this.
Well, if they get it dead on, they can have it.
Oh,
To the 1,000th.
To the 1,000th.
Hey, it's happened before.
Hey, Gilbert.
how many people we got in here? 13. So you guys got some good chances if you keep guessing some numbers. But I mean, some people aren't even close at this moment. See, I was doing it pretty much the same way I would do any type of panning. It's just you have to make sure that that water bead that's on the bottom, because the silicone, it kind of likes to snap the surface tension, and it'll get to a point where it's like it only works in a certain bubble where your material is at. So you have to try and keep that surface tension across the silicone the whole time while you're working it.
Yeah.
I like it though. I'm too fat to keep standing. Ugh.
Well, don't get me wrong. While I was standing there panning, my back was starting to get stiff.
Well, yeah, you're like 3 foot higher in the air compared.
Yeah, like my panning station at home comes like just above my belly button, so I don't have to bend down very far to do anything. I can just stand right here. And
Yeah, you could have sat this pan.
So it's up to Jericho's chin, huh?
It would be, yeah.
Yes.
But,
So everybody got to see. Well, the backstage they got to see Charlie's size.
WK and them have seen my size compared to Jericho. I'm not a small dude.
And I'm not a small dude, so Charlie makes me look.
I'm
small.
halfway in between them, almost precisely. Both in height and weight.
We have like that tiny little piece of flour gold right there.
Yeah.
It just.
Yeah. If you can get it to stay in one spot and not like hit it too extremely hard, it'll stay there. I'm going through and checking if anybody's gotten another guess close. I don't see it yet.
Oh, we don't know what it is yet?
Nope.
I'm not saying.
I amended
it,
mine
they can have
downwards there, Charlie.
Yeah, I see yours in there now, and that's still not close.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
How do you know if it's not close if you didn't weigh it yet?
No,
Because we
know.
have it on the scale.
Oh, so you
No,
know
no.
We
that.
have the number right here.
You should take a picture of it in case it moves.
So I'm not close?
No,
No, not yet.
Wow.
I just went based on the size of your fingertip, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to show it again then.
All right, I'll show it again.
All right, I'm going to amend mine to 1.03.
That's high.
Wow. You know, it's deceiving on the camera, I guess.
it is.
It's just got
I will say, like, it is between,
it's got to be 0.91.
It's between 0.5 gram and 0.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's less than half a gram.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Can they see
Old
the
Mountain Marine, yeah, we can see your hand.
Well, a gram nugget is typically the size of a pea. So you kind of have to look at all those chunks and try to make a pea out of them, you know. And
0.48.
You're a lot closer than you were the other day.
Well, we're going down.
So far, the closest
Bad Ideas got 4.7.
Bacchus.
Bacchus is the closest.
Not spot on, but the closest.
0.39.
Nope.
0.40.
Nope. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I can't say it because they can hear me.
Well, you can show me your picture. .40, huh? Do you know what that's to the 100th? You got to guess to the 1,000.
0.405.
Ooh. Not quite.
Guys should be hammering the keyboards here if they been listening to this conversation, because you've only got 8 choices left.
Yeah. I'm trying to slow down here to give everybody else a shot.
0.402 for Swamp Rat.
Nope.
Nope.
0.40620 for Bacchus.
Oh, nope.
Well,
To the 1,000th. It's got to be to the 1,000th.
yeah.
So it'd be 3 numbers. Point something, something, something.
401's the wrong way.
0.404.
Nope.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna get it here shortly. I know it. I still don't see it. Elton Jones, right on the dot.
There you go, Elton. Just show him the picture.
0.404. 406. 406 minor should have been in here.
Right? We'll have to send him that.
Yeah, I just sent Elton Jones a package. He's got another one coming.
You got
Charlie, he'd probably use that as a thumbnail. You
Just
should
check.
send it to him.
All right.
Who's that? Stacy?
Yeah.
You have his information already, so I don't have to put your email up. Okay.
Yep, I got Elton's info.
So
I got to get little dime baggies, Elton.
this will be going to Elton.
Nice.
That
That's a
giant
nice little
boomerang
win.
fire gold that's in there.
Yeah, that boomerang piece.
Oh, that wire
Looks like-
gold. Yeah, that looks
It
nice.
looks like a golden thumbnail clipping.
Very nice. Yeah, that's a nice piece. I would take that out and put it in my own stash.
Nope, that goes in with this for whoever guessed the correct weight. So that's what Jericho was doing, and he's still playing with dirt over here. I can see a piece that he just like batted around.
That's silver.
He just like knocked it around like it was a redheaded stepchild.
It was silver. I hate panning silver.
Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go upstairs and put on another cup of coffee.
Cool.
So I should be back in 3 minutes. Yeah, coffee. What do you call it?
Coffee.
What?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Cool.
Later, Swamp Rat.
Swamp Rat, you should come up to
And
North Carolina this spring.
Maybe Rob. See you later.
I think Swamp's heading out.
I'll call him later.
Bring back a sandwich for Joe.
Where did that Mountain Dew go?
Did you leave it in your car?
I might have. I think in a little bit here we should go for a smoke break.
Yeah, we can get Old Eagle back to working. We can put him on the big screen.
Corn dog.
Corn dog is a sandwich. It's a sandwich on a stick.
I don't know. It's a meat lollipop.
It is a meat lollipop as well.
To me, it's a meat lollipop. You say sandwich on a stick. No, it's a meat lollipop.
We went to the fair
Who agrees?
a week or so ago, and we got deep fried corn dogs with jalapenos stuffed inside.
Oh boy.
That sound good. She's trying to make me hungry.
I had a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm at Jericho's place right now. It only took like 3 hours and 10 minutes to get here, but I'm here.
Oh, you want to hand me that pan?
Hey, look, there's a piece of gold right there.
Well, yeah, you can see the gold in it.
You know, I almost think if this stuff wouldn't be easier just to dry pan.
I thought about it, but I like the challenge. It's a challenge.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody dry pan flour gold black poison.
Might have to get another bag so you can do that next month.
Yeah, I think it's time I trim up and shave up again. I'm starting to look like I just crawled out from under a rock.
I still can't believe it took you 2 weeks to notice I shaved.
It was weird. It's like 1 second, it's like, hey, I thought I just saw a beard on you yesterday.
Well, I still got a beard. It's just cleaned up. It's professional appearing.
I still got to figure out how you do the whole, like,
What?
cameras with the phones and stuff, because that's the setup I need for, like, out in my workshop.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
I just got lucky. Well, don't you got the same $5 tripod?
Yeah, I have the same tripods and stuff and same lights, but my camera's hooked up to a computer. Jericho pans so you can't see his panning.
I'm blind and I don't know what to do with my bifocals. They're probably right behind you. In a mess. I made a mess.
He goes everywhere anyway, so.
It'll be all right.
Old Mountain is asking what's going on in North Carolina.
We are having a spring dirt fling. It's our second annual YouTube social media content creator get together. A lot of people that have no idea what they're doing when it comes to setting up sluices, setting up high bankers, dredges, trommels, etc. You're going to come down. You can get lessons from experts like Rock Butcher, Charlie, the mine owners, their crew and staff. It's also for people that know what they're doing, like X4 Prospecting and Eternal Compass. They're going to bring their stuff down. WK is going to bring their stuff down. Everybody will have an opportunity to stick their face under the cold water and dredge. And everybody will have opportunity to run a high banker, run a trommel, and assorted machinery. Backhoe operator provided.
It's going to be a fun time.
Stale Cracker is going to be cooking the opening day meal, I believe. That's the day he picked. But he may come up for Saturday for the closing day meal. Who knows? But it's all at the Lucky Strike Gold Mine. Prices will be listed as soon as she gets back to me with how much it's going to cost for 50 people. 50 tickets are being sold for 50 shares. If you bring more people than that, as far as like, so 50 channels. I don't know how to explain it. Want to explain it?
Pretty much what he's saying is with the shares, you can bring like 3-4 people with you, but they will be on that share.
You're one share, yeah.
Or you could buy multiple shares for each person so that person gets their own gold, because otherwise that one share would have to be split up between those 4 people.
Yes, you can bring your stuff.
And yep, you can bring all your own equipment.
Yep.
Anything you can bring a dredge. If you have a dredge, email me. My email's on my about page, and I'll give you the requirements for the dredging. It can't be over a certain size, and I can't recall what that is.
I believe
And no
it's-
excavators and 30-ton haul trucks. Okay,
Yep.
that's off the list. Yeah,
Reggie Neighbors
not
can't.
everything. But,
But you can bring your pans, you can bring your sluice, you can bring your high banker, you can bring trommels, you can bring gold cubes, you can bring whatever you want.
I heard the word excavator. Who gets to run the excavator?
There is a operator provided.
Here you go, Joe. You and I, buddy. We're gonna make a mess. I'll stand there with a stick and I'll point. You do.
All right.
You follow the point. The other thing we should bring is an extra 2-inch pump to feed that silly trommel of theirs with, and 300-400 feet of hose in case we need it to feed that trommel, because that little garden hose just doesn't cut the mustard.
Oh, this is a different place than that one.
Okay.
Different.
Don't mind me, everybody. My wife was kind enough to get me an apple turnover.
Wow.
You guys are making this African hungry.
So ask her where mine is. Dang it! You can't eat in front of the class without bringing the class treats, Joe.
Can't bring enough for the class.
YouTube has an exception to that rule.
Jericho has a long ways to go.
I got days of panning to go.
Well, when Joe's done his turnover and his coffee, maybe he can get his dredge fired up again and see what we'll get that stuff on the go either as well.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll help.
Yeah, we got some more stuff we can run through there.
Mining says I like that pan.
It is a nice pan. I can get you the information if you want to get one.
That's exactly what it is, Shaw.
It is. It works really great for catching all that flower gold. The release agent that they sent with looks exactly the same as just jet dry. So if you just fill your snuffer bottle up with some jet dry, you can get anything to release from the silicone, like those small little pieces like that.
Can you see the 10 little micro dots right there? They're stuck to the pan.
Hi, Mojo.
To get those to release, you have to use that like release agent or jet dry in your snuffer bottle, you squirt around it, and then suck it all back up.
Wow, that's interesting. I was finding that the way you explained it, Rock Butcher, that gold doesn't get wet.
That's correct. Yeah, it's hydrophobic. Same as diamonds. You could do it. Go run your wedding ring underneath the kitchen sink under the tap, and then look at it. Take
The water
have a drop of water attached to the outside, but the ring itself is not wet.
Well, the gold, yeah, unless it's not gold or real diamond.
Yeah.
That's why, like, if you get small enough pieces of flour gold, if you don't use a surfactant like either Dawn dish soap or Finish or whatever, like what we use is jet dry, and we add that to our water, and it breaks the surface tension because the small little micro pieces, as you're panning, when that bead breaks and comes back, will float on that surface tension, and then it goes down into the bottom of your pan, and you're out that piece of gold.
Is that because if I'm looking at it this way, if gold doesn't get wet, does that mean that it's like surrounded by a layer of air?
Not exactly. It just means that the water is not adhering to it. So, which is why, like in the old days, um, with both diamonds and gold, one of the ways you could recover, more so with diamonds, but you could make your concentrate, all right, and then create a slurry of that concentrate and flush it across a grease table, which is just exactly what it sounds like. It's a long table that's covered in half an inch of grease. And you run that slurry down that table and out the other end, and every bit of gold and every diamond that was in that slurry will be stuck in that grease. Then you melt your grease and I guess strain it.
Oh,
Messy job, but
But what you would actually do with the grease is boil it in a pot with water. The grease
yeah.
would stay on top of the surface,
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
starts to melt and release. All the heavy stuff like the gold and the diamonds would settle down through the water to the bottom of the pot. And the grease would stay at the top where you could scrape it off and reuse it for the grease table again.
Yeah.
wow, that's interesting. That is very interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know the actual recovery process, Charlie. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Well, I did a lot of research into different collection methods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why I know all these tidbits of information, and
It's kind of old mountain static definitely comes into play when you're talking about grains that small that are hydrophobic. There's definitely a static. There's an electric charge that's associated with them. Yes. Yeah. And it gets worse if you've got a lot of clay in your material that you're running, because then the clay sticks to the gold, and
because it's
that
organic.
clay, and a particle of clay actually looks like a playing card. It's like a little rectangular, very, very thin, and it sticks, and that just massively increases the surface area of this thing that wants to float away, and you lose a lot of gold that way.
So you're saying clay is hydrophobic too?
No, it's so small that it's electrostatic, and
Oh,
so the two things kind of come together, and you get that large surface area. Imagine that like the clay's like a feather. It's got a big surface area, but it doesn't weigh anything at all. And as soon as it grabs onto a little piece of gold, now you've got a teeny tiny piece of gold that, okay, density wise, yes, but weight wise versus surface area, it's acting like a feather, and the feather helps the feather, and that just out it goes out the sluice box or out the pan.
That's why it's also so key to, when you classify your material, if you get any clay in there, to make sure that you mash it up really good, break it
Yeah,
all,
and get
it all separated, because
Dawn dish
otherwise
soap in there.
it's just going to run right over the top of your
Yeah,
sluice and it's going to take everything that's in there.
yeah. Dish soap. Usually, I've always used Dawn dish soap because that's what I was taught. But um, Dawn dish soap will actually break that electrostatic charge. I don't know how, but that's what they say.
Well, it's like, have you ever done that experiment where you put like pepper on top of the water surface and then take the soap and just put your finger in a little bit of soap and then stick your finger in the center and then watch how it just runs away?
Yeah.
Because the soap molecules actually react with the water molecules, causing it to change, and that's why the surface tension of the water breaks.
I thought the soap was just a film that went across the water and pushed the pepper to the side.
The soap is water absorbs the soap though, right?
Yeah. And then it changes the tension of the surface to actually make the water wetter, to put it in like easier terms. That way it'll actually grab onto the surface of something instead of just beating up and rolling off.
Did you make Joe big?
Not yet.
Is he still eating?
Yeah. Apple turnover.
I just finished.
He just finished it up.
Let me find some dirt.
Yeah, this
That's definitely something that I would like to use.
What?
Metal pan. I want to try one of those at least once.
Oh, are you getting one in North Carolina this year?
I was planning on it.
Because he wants to know what we need him to bring.
Well, there's a few things that I want to get, but I need to talk about prices and stuff first.
Well, yeah, for sure.
The only thing I need to get now, I've still got my small metal pan. I can't find my big one anymore, and I can't find my damn half-inch classifier, quarter-inch classifier. So I'll pick one of them up before I come down.
You don't need to. I got classifiers. I got strainers. You don't.
Yeah. Well, I
Everybody.
like it for myself too.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Well, you could just pick one up from the sponsor of the event, Carolina Prospector Shop, when he brings his truck out. You just tell him what you want to load in the trailer. But he's bringing all kinds of stuff for people.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah, anything specific that you want, email me and he'll
Get it on the truck.
He'll make
Okay.
sure it's on there.
Oh, let's go smaller. All right, we found some
Sounds like Hercules.
All right,
fine
Yeah,
tailings.
there's food pumping in.
we're gonna make Joe big here.
I'll show you in a
This is
second
big
where they
fan
come from.
versus-
He's got the maracas.
And yes, it is during 420, and we will be having a post-big 420 extravaganza. Because
Call it the Ash Bowl.
that's on your stream.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna run a few tailings from. Dun, dun,
And
dun.
for legality purposes, we'll be in Virginia the night of 420.
Gold paydirt, Juneau, Alaska. Golden Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of their dirt, but I've never ran it. It was always too pricey for me to get.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. They're reputable. You get what you pay for.
Is there a guarantee on that bag, Joe?
No, but I've had some other stuff that I believe was
I believe on the website they give you the guarantees on the bags.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't think it's actually listed on the bag itself.
All right, let me wet this down and get rid of this. We'll eyeball that later. We'll wet this down. This is very sandy, so apparently it did come from the beach.
Oh, so it's going to be like the stuff Jericho's going through right now.
Probably.
Fun times.
Take it easy, WK. See you later. Bill Snodgrass Adventure shows up. Hello.
What's up, Bill?
Let me go wet this down. I'll be right back.
We got 8 people. Let me guess, you're going to want more?
Yeah, I'm ready. You can just dump it all in there.
You sure? That's a lot, man.
I ain't scared.
That's a lot, man.
I ain't scared.
Okay.
All right, we have to do a little bit more rearranging over here now.
All right. I did a dummy and put all the dirt left in there and one to go.
That's a lot of dirt. He's going to do that ever. Just mining, I hear you on that one. They're every year.
What?
Cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
We don't see you recovering any gold out of there, Jericho. What's going on?
Well, we put Joe big, so I just snoofed it.
Oh, okay.
we'll see. I'll show you how I set this thing up. If you can see it, you probably can't see it, but we'll do it anyway. Got two little hooks that go under here. Hold it to the bucket. All right. And we hook up our supply water.
I'll take one of them off your hand, Shaw's Mining, if they're causing you that much trouble.
A cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, the price of beef in Canada is pretty high right now, ain't it?
Oh, it's nuts. That's okay. I'm deer hunting and moose hunting for the next 2 months, so
Oh yeah, are you bringing a roast down with you, or can you?
I don't think I can.
No,
I-
you wouldn't be able to bring like meat and stuff like that across the border.
I thought
No.
it was like a certain poundage you were
No.
allowed.
No.
There's certain things you can and cannot bring with you, and that's just one of those things you can't bring.
I'm sure that down in North Carolina, there'd be no shortage of guys that'd be willing to hand you a whitetail steak if you really, really wanted one.
I was talking about the moose, brother.
Well, the moose, yeah. Moose tastes just like beef.
I haven't had moose roast in a while. We got the new buffalo. There's a farm right up the road that we get buffalo sausage from.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right. Here we go. Water on. Dun, dun, dun.
And now we're ready for the beach. It is 12:57.
All right, I got an hour.
We got gold in there already.
That's from the pre-show. Can you send moose jerky through the mail? Probably not. Could give it a go if it was vacuum packed. But probably not. Although, yeah, no, probably not. Because like I've come across the border before with stuff like Jack Link's jerky.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, no problem, because they sell it in Canada, they sell it in the US, you know. Caribou's good eating. Caribou's really good eating. It's probably one of my favorite. It's tied for number one probably with moose. Caribou's got a lot more marbling in it, and unlike venison, where you don't want any of the venison fat in there because the strong flavor it has, and with caribou, the internal marbling is just the same as beef fat. It's really nice. Yeah, those online sellers would have. They've already cleared the border hurdles. So
Yeah, but that's not crossing international borders, though, Shot.
yeah, sure. We're talking from Canada to the U.S.
Even though he's not that far away, he's still a Canadian.
There's just certain things you can't send to like other countries. Like you can't send like paydirt bags or gold to Australia for somebody who bought a paydirt bag.
You can't legally send coins to Canada, Rock Butcher. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I discovered that at the post office the other day. I said, okay, it's a token. It's not a coin.
There you go.
And the gold in the bag was art.
Yeah. Joe's train phone.
All aboard!
Yeah. I'll be out there voting. Take care. All right, you too. They want to know if I'm going to vote.
Well, there you go. I got called about 5 times before the last election.
They send me text message and emails.
Yeah, they do the same to me. But I
Well,
can't.
that's all I've been seeing lately in the mail. I go for my mail call. I'm expecting to get something, and it's advertising for politics.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that I can't stand. You know, hi, it's Bob from the such and such party. Can we count on your vote this year? And I'm like, Bob, I don't tell anybody who I vote for.
Well, that's what they just asked me. They call up on behalf of somebody and ask me if they can count on my vote, and I tell them I will vote.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but it's all rigged anyway.
It was proven last year or 2 years ago. I seen it at 3 a.m.
They're gonna put whoever they want in there anyway.
Whoever the biggest puppet is.
You know, I can't understand out of the 310 million people that we have in this country, the best they can come up with is Biden and Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. As a Canadian on the outside, I would agree with that statement. But you know what it is, Joe? There's an old saying up here, at least: if you can't do, teach, and if you can't teach, become a politician. And that's kind of sums it up. And all the
That's
people that are
true.
doing and teaching don't want to become, well, except for our prime minister, who was a drama teacher before. He just generated a lot of drama in Canada, but that's why you get the leftovers.
Well, we're down to 90% black sand.
Still like. I like that little sluice of yours, Joe.
I do too. He never told me where he got it. I think he's trying to
I
keep
showed you. I want to put a spray bar on it, man.
He wants to turn it into a super mini sluice.
No, I see why he wants to have like a dripper towards the top that kind of sprays the stream like that squirt bottle, so it'll rinse the sand away from where he is mining up there, like putting it on, so he doesn't have to manually do that.
Yeah, I got some ideas about it, but it's in the works. If I have the stuff wet enough, it'll slide down, but
It accumulates. It always does. I have little spots where I usually feed my sluice that has little spots of dirt that's accumulated from running different materials that it drips off the scoop. You know, it just happens.
Don't forget to tap that thumbs up and leave a comment after the video post. Not sure why it's not letting people comment on the video other than live stream.
Typically, it won't let you comment on the video until after the live stream is over.
Can you give me that phone? It might be impotent. Nope. So we went to the gas station yesterday, and somebody come up to me and said, "Hey, I seen you on YouTube."
Really?
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me at Walmart. Some dude come running from like halfway across the store, screaming, "Hey, you guys!"
Last year when we got back from North Carolina at the car wash, the kid screamed at you from at the car wash.
Yeah. I've been recognized a few times. But my rolling billboard died on me, so.
Yeah, T-Rep. Good to see you again.
T-Rep, yesterday's lucky winner.
Yeah, double winner. Yeah, there's a company up here where I live called Bayside Meats, and they make their own brand of jerky that's sold sort of northwestern part of our province. And I love hot food. I love spicy, and let me tell you, their spiciest jerky, I can't touch it. It's
Now, can you bring
a
that
little
since
bit,
it's made by a company?
probably because it's prepared and it's sealed.
Yeah.
I'd declare it and I'd see what they'd say.
What if you're at the border crossing into the United States, eating a bag of potato chips?
They'd probably let you go with it, but if I was eating like a raw banana or an apple, they would tell me to throw it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've actually seen that happen in an airport, because up here, some of the airports in Canada where we get a lot of traffic going to the U.S., they actually have pre-screening in Canada, so that the U.S. Border Services has their own little department within the Canadian airport,
Yeah.
and you go through them. That way, you don't have to go through customs when you get to the States. You could just go pick your bags up and go. And I've seen guys walking in, munching on something, or holding a banana in their left hand or whatever, and they're like, okay, that goes right there. No fresh fruit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is, though.
It's agricultural products. They're worried about bacteria or something. Maybe Canada imports bananas from some place that the U.S. doesn't for whatever reason, and I don't know. It's the same
Yeah.
with dirt. Like, I've been given a hard time for having dirt in the soles of my work boots going across the border. They usually let me go, but like one time, my buddy and I had to actually go over to the washroom and actually wash our boots off in the sink, plug the friggin' drain, and then show them that the boots were clean because of dirt. But you can send pay dirt, but they're more worried about mud and bugs from farmers' fields or forests or whatever.
And what's funny is that shit can just fly in the wind and flow across the breeze.
I mean, the line between me and you is just is the knife edge that runs through the bush, and so I mean, the bugs on this side of that knife edge are the same as the bugs on that side of the knife edge.
Oh no, they hit that invisible wall called the border.
That's right. There's a little bug border service. Yeah.
People don't know that those bugs they can't even cross the border. It just bounce there.
You don't got a passport, you don't cross.
That's why I'm stuck.
Yeah, I was told that if I even wanted to bring Hercules up to Alaska, that he would have to go through a 2-week quarantine.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to Alaska.
That's why you fly. Or take the ship. Oh, unless they don't allow dogs on the ship. I don't know.
Well, he's federally registered as a service dog, so he can go anywhere I want him to.
Yeah.
He gets his own seat on planes.
Cool.
Oh, Leanne Crawford.
What's up, Leanne Crawford? How you doing? You causing trouble today?
What was the name again? Sorry, T-Rap. I'm busy talking to these guys and not watching chat. Bayside Meats. Yeah, they're good too because I butcher my own deer, but if my buddy and I get a moose, then that's too much work for two guys. So we bring it down to them, and they charge us about $140, and they zip zap, ask you what you want, tell them what you want, and they say, okay, come back next week. And you got her done.
Take a break now. Have some coffee.
Some what?
Java.
There you go. Cup of Joe.
A cup of me. Now I got to orientate everything to my right hand again. Now I had to switch.
So I still haven't been able to bring myself to tell my Jeffrey Dahmer jokes.
What's that?
I said I have not been able to bring myself to tell the Jeffrey Dahmer
jokes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Words are hard.
Let's see.
Okay.
All right. Well, Joe's getting that all cleaned out.
You can take this with you? Or are you gonna you can plug it. Or you want me to do it?
You can do it. I'm just going out for a smoke break, and then I'll be right back.
Hey, Rock Butcher.
Yes, sir.
That righty tighty, lefty loosey thing works pretty good. Every time I'm screwing that thing on now, it goes through my head. What you said.
I would have thought you'd heard that years ago.
Oh, I did. I've heard it. Yeah, but
He just forgot it because he's
He just forgotten it. Yeah.
no, it's just now when I bend over and I'm in the same situation, I hear the same exact thing that
Yeah.
you said.
But for 96, you're looking pretty good, Old Eagle.
Ain't I? I hope I make it to 96.
I hope you do too.
Imagine how much gold I'll have then.
Right?
Wow, there's some really flowery stuff in here. This is going to be interesting.
Would it be Thunder Bay?
Hang on a sec. Sorry. T-Rep, I got the name a bit wrong. There's the, it's Bay Meats. Yeah. Bayside's the name of the company I work for. Bayside Geoscience. I just know him as the shop with the blue sign across the road from the Madhouse pub. That's where we go. Park in the Madhouse and carry your moose across the street. In pieces.
Now, do you quarter your moose or do you eighth it?
Depends how big they are. Most of the time it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the head.
Now, do you eat the tongue?
No, but I've got a friend who does. Another friend who eats the nose, believe it or not. It's a First Nations delicacy. I got another friend who eats the oysters. Brr.
I mean,
That's,
I've eaten bull nuts before, but never moose nuts.
I'm sure they're probably pretty similar. Welcome back, Bad Idea.
All right, we're set to do that in a minute. As soon as we get caught up here, say hello to everybody in chat that I've missed all day long.
Oh man, I'd just be cool. I feel another sneeze coming on.
What's up, Just Be Cool?
How's everybody doing? Is
I'm still
everybody
waiting for
enjoying
Just Be
their
Cool to
Sunday?
drive the hour over to come hit the creek with me.
You guys going? Oh no, it's too cold out, right?
Well, it's not too cold for Charlie. He's got insulated water bibs. But I don't think he brought his stuff with. He just came down to bring me some dirt and some packages that I'm going to be shipping out for him here.
A lot of black sand here.
Who's got black sand?
Me.
Look at mine.
Wow.
I still can't believe I lost my bifocals again. Did you put your new glasses on yet?
I got them on.
Well, they look just like the old ones.
No.
Just make sure you don't hold them out in the sun.
Why?
Start the fucking grass on fire. Charlie went outside to smoke a cigarette. What's up, Mojo?
Does it take time for your eyes to get used to a new pair of glasses?
Yes.
It did for mine, yeah.
It took me almost a week to get used to the bifocals.
I don't. I have the progressive,
Yeah.
So no line.
no line.
Now, are you looking for the line?
No, because I've had them before.
All right.
But what happened is my eyes became, one eye is distant and one eye is short. So
Yeah, you got nearsighted and farsighted in different eyes.
Yeah. And that's what my other glasses, my right eye, I thought it was from doing the little, looking for gold in there. And I asked the doctor and he says, no, you're starting to get cataracts, he said.
Oh, you know what that means?
It's a sign of old age.
It means you need to smoke better pot.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right,
Or
I'll
more.
try that.
Or more. Gotta love nature's
more.
medicine.
I got a runner over here I got to get. All right. Next time I go to the doctor, I'm going to ask him about that.
What state are you in?
New York.
Oh, he might be honest. I'm surprised you don't have a card.
I don't need a card.
Well, it makes it cheaper.
No, it doesn't.
No, not there.
No. You got taxes in New York, man. They tax everything. I have a card. My wife has a card, and I have a caregiver card. That means I can go get it for her.
Right. And your taxes should be much, much less than recreational.
Well, they don't have recreation here in New. Well, they do now, but I deal with reputable people. Don't worry about it. Got another runner. Oh yeah.
T-Rep, I'm just checking here. I just put in for Bay Meats if they ship to the U.S. and they do not. I
They
just
don't want to
fake.
have anything to do with them bastards down there.
I just bought a fake purchase and tried to select the U.S. and no, it's only Canada.
Prejudice bastards.
They probably just don't want to jump through the U.S. What is it? The FDA hoops.
USDA.
USDA.
Yeah. And the FDA.
UFDA. Food and Drug Administration, whatever.
Well, you get hit twice because the ag department with the USDA, they don't play around when it comes to food. Like when I worked at Jack Link's, the chemical test, like when we'd switch from pork to beef, we had to completely foam the plant down.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah.
They would come in and test for beef particles or pork particles, or it was crazy.
That's all we're doing here, dealing with fine gold here today.
Ditto. Well, I got some chunky gold, but I'm dealing with this black sand stuff.
Joe, did you pan out your sluice box?
Yeah, I just did. I just snuffing it up.
Oh, okay. I was busy looking at Bay Meats.
Rock Butcher got the munchies listening to us talk about medical reefers, and he couldn't stop looking at the beef jerkies.
Yeah. Here's me supposed to watch my salt intake. Yeah.
Haven't you had that saltless cured meat?
No.
It tastes like shit.
Okay. Thanks.
It's a no-go. If you like regular beef jerky, you can't trick yourself.
No.
It's like saying that turkey jerky is like beef jerky. No. And turkey bacon is not bacon. It's friggin' turkey.
They used to have that when I was working. They'd have breakfast on Fridays. They'd cook up breakfast, and it was a bunch of what do they call them? Vegans around there wanted to eat the turkey, turkey sausage. I couldn't. I think I tasted it by accident once. Didn't like it.
Yeah, you can get you some enhancement stuff from Canada, but you can't get no jerky.
Was that a pun on words there?
No, that was literal.
Oh.
But that was funny because it could be a double entendre.
Yeah, it could be.
No jerky, but you can get the old Viagra's. Oh shit, Joe.
I was gonna say something, but it might be too bad.
What happened to Charlie?
He's out smoking.
Ah. That's right. It's no help when meeting somebody new. Yeah. I'll be right back. What you doing?
I'm just still amazed.
Cardboard meat. Oh, Charlie's listening to chat, I guess.
Hush, Hercules. Charlie locked himself out. Charlie locked himself out. It happens. Oh, you smell good.
I'm starting to smell those ribs now.
Smell like stepped on a skunk pussy.
Safety meeting. I'm black. Glad you guys all stayed right here. Jericho's still at it. I told him it was a bad idea.
Hey, it's coming through.
Have you done the Galaxy yet? Or you've taken it and put your fingers through it?
It's so thick it does.
It doesn't do it.
But there's some gold.
There's gold in it for sure, yeah.
Yeah, black sand's so thick it don't do nothing but leave a puddle, pudding track.
It looks like flower gold.
Yes, Bill Snodgrass, that's correct.
That was this morning, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll have to watch that later.
You need to get yourself a smaller magnet, Jericho. And then you could put about an inch of water in that pan and do the magnet trick. But your magnet's too big to pick it up and drop it in different spots.
That it is. Yeah, I need to get one of them plunger magnet deals.
Yep.
Try to put the magnet on the bottom of the pan.
You'll still drag everything all around.
Yeah, that's true.
Or a magnet like that one.
Once you have the Viagra, yeah, I hear that.
My keys are going to go in the water. I don't care.
Get about an inch of water in the pan first before you do it.
That's the magnet I have on my keys.
Yeah.
Because when I'm out like testing stuff, I usually check to see if there's any like magnetic rocks or anything in the area.
Oh, yeah.
So you also find some really cool rocks to work and polish up and toss in things.
It's nice to see Matt's back home, safe and sound. No domestic battery action. Matt didn't get beat up too bad. It's nice.
Is that still happening?
No, I'm just showing Sarah. You dug that out of the garbage can? You dug that out of the garbage? It was right on top.
Now, are you bringing your mini rock hammer with you when you come down?
No, they're still in school.
You'd think they'd let them get off to go to a mine in America and to get to tour the Civil War sites and stuff.
Yeah.
Make them write a paper or something. Dad needs a vacation. I understand.
Yeah.
That's
Last thing I need is to have a tape recorder present.
only certain things will be recorded.
Banshee Mining is going to do her giveaway in half hour.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
I believe so.
What time is it?
It's 1:30 now.
So 2 o'clock. I should be done with this by tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, 36 hours later, Jericho will be done with that.
He must not have shut the screen door.
Oops.
Maybe you should try panning out most of that black sand in a regular pan.
Oh, it's going good.
Yeah.
It's just slow going. There's a lot of.
I'm slow. I'm not in no hurry. If you want to see a speed panning video, this ain't it.
Yeah, I would like reshake it all at one point.
But yeah, my line disappeared. There we go. What's cool is that I had a piece of flour gold come back with this, and when I was doing this into the water, the gold stayed in the pan. And then I was able to snoofer it. Like that tiny one right there.
Yeah, I would snoofer it. Because you could always clean that up better once you're done. I'm looking at the catch pan. I'm seeing shiny stuff in the bottom of the catch pan.
It's shiny, but it ain't gold. It's mica. All that shit.
I know the difference. It's just I'm saying I'm seeing shiny stuff in the pan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just on the angle from this camera down there, it looked different.
It does. Isn't that weird? How light hits it from one way, it looks different. And then when you look at it a different way, you're like, see, I had a giant pile, but it's working out. Ever since I put that magnet under it, I got some stuff that stayed magnetic.
I've done that before too, Mojo. Plenty of times.
What's that?
Locked myself out. Like I did today. I don't get it. The door opened, and then coming back, it was locked.
And I didn't move because I'm too fat to move that fast. You actually were gone 10 minutes. All right, so we got to decide for next weekend. Are we doing the Rigby bag or the Flower Gold Wizard bag? We're only doing one Saturday, not Sunday. She got volunteered to work, so. Should I do Rigby or the Team Flower Gold bag?
Say the Rigby bag.
Rigby bag?
Yeah.
Sounds like playing to me. It's going through the sluice. I'm not panning it.
65 miles from Lucky Strike.
Who is?
Old Mountain Marine and Metals.
Well, there you go. You can come down and meet us all.
Yeah, man.
A 4-day group dig. We do have some mansion-looking ass cabins that we're going to be renting. Like I said, we'll have more information towards the end of the year when they come up with the new pricing.
Hey, he's like an hour and 15 minutes away. He could go home and come back every day. It's like going to work.
Well, see, then it's not fun because he doesn't get to get campfire time.
Oh, yeah. You mean you don't get to get drunk and shoot people with BB guns?
Yeah, we won't be getting drunk and shooting people with BB guns.
No.
Yeah, no
No, we just got
stupidity.
the paintball guns.
No stupidity for sure. We won't be having any dangerous activities.
No. We're here to have fun.
Safe. Get gold. There may be a lot of safety meetings, but
Yeah, the worst thing you can do is drop the ball, right?
Right.
exactly. Or burn the brisket, Rock Butcher.
Yeah. Cheers, Leanne. See you later.
There'll be no brisket burning up there.
No way. I'm going to let someone else cook the brisket this time. That's a lot of work. I enjoy doing it, but
Come on, you
I'd
sit
rather
there
be
for
panning.
4 hours and make videos. How much work can it be?
4 hours? A big brisket is at least 12 hours work, Joe.
I'm
You
glad
guys
I'm
would all
not.
be coming back from the field all pissed up and you'd be bitching at me. Why is it not ready yet? Oh, shut up. And then when it's ready, you're going, oh, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed now, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah.
Shoot, I think we were actually in bed by 8, except for the couple nights we stayed out at Jeff's.
Yeah.
Charlie fell asleep at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon the first day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're working hard like that out in the fresh air, like it kills
Oh,
you.
no,
Man.
he was drinking West Virginia Creek water.
Oh, well, then that helps too.
Yeah, I slammed about half of a jar about this big and ate 2 giant pieces of pineapple that were in there.
Oh.
I thought I was going to be fine, and nope. I got back to the hotel room. I sat down on the bed for a second. Next thing I know, I'm like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning going, ah.
Oh, my mouth is dry.
I'm awake watching YouTube videos. Charlie's over there snoring with Hercules.
And then after that, like the sinuses and altitude sickness kicked in. You'd be surprised. Going from like Wisconsin to there and constant up and down those hills, it messed with my head.
Oh my gosh, we got to take Rock Butcher on that Tennessee one.
Oh no. The Highway 123?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is nuts. It's literally like
5-mile-an-hour corners, 10-mile-an-hour corners. Charlie and I are pretty sure we've seen 2 ladies that died.
That sounds like Gila National Park when I drove through that. And I drove through there in a little sports car. And it's the only time in my life I have ever downshifted to first gear while I was rolling on the road. I had to downshift to first gear to go around some of those corners. It was nuts.
Hercules does not like that hill.
if you want to look at the road that I'm talking about, just type in Highway 123 on YouTube, and it'll bring up some of the motorcycle races that they do on this road.
Oh my God, yeah. 123, I'll remember that.
Yeah. There's some crazy.
It's like called the Dragon Tail, I think, on street racing.
Yeah, like on average, there's 4 to 5 deaths in just one circuit racing on that road.
Yeah.
Who would want to enter?
Yeah.
Crazy people on motorcycles. If you go
Crazy
too far
nitro
to
jockeys.
if you go too far to the left, you got a couple 1,000 feet down.
And if you go a little too far to the right, your head's bouncing off of a solid brick wall.
Or rock wall.
I remember riding my bike in a storm on the highway. It was raining out and shit like that. And I know from experience that there's a cliff right over here. And the only thing I watched, it was pitch black upstate in the mountains. And the only thing I watched is that white line.
Yeah.
Those days are over.
Like you waste a tank of gas just going up and down it, but it's
fun.
It's an experience.
It was fun to watch Hercules in the back seat going.
He was getting so mad.
Every time he would move to his side, you would hear him grunt. Ugh.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
See you later, Shaz.
Later, Shaw. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, see, I'm getting it.
Holy jumping. It's a
Oh,
lot of
wow.
work for 5 cents worth of gold, buddy.
Well, there's about $30 worth.
Oh.
I got about, I would say, 20 cents worth.
There you go. You ready to show there, Joe?
Oh, it's not much more than was before, but you can direct me down. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see if we can't see anything.
Got it all cleaned up. You got to pull the pan back towards you a bit. Oh, there you go. You zoom it in a little more. There we are.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
A bunch of little chunks there.
Yeah.
Nice. So, yeah, the light's catching some of them. You get a nice flash off them.
Oh.
That's all from the tailings. That's just
Wow.
tailings.
Shaw's not heading out. He was just saying thanks for the invite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new thing. Playing with my sluice over here. If ain't got nothing better to do, I gotta go grab a bag of tailings and get a few fly poops out.
Well, you're going to have 3 bags of gold here by the end of next week.
Vacus is guessing on that one, 0.002. But
No.
all gold counts.
What Gold Eagle's got in his pan is probably a 0.012. But I don't think we're guessing to win on that one. I'm just saying what my guess for the weight was.
Yeah, we're not gonna weigh that
I
up.
bet it's half gram.
But if I did that 1,000 times, I could get a full bottle of gold, man.
There you go.
Just think about it. It's going down, man. 0.0014.
Washing a piece of silver out of it.
It would take more effort to set up the scale than it is worth finding out exactly what that is.
Right?
So we're just going to feather it into the bottle and be done. Oh, here we go with the snuffer.
There's still some in there. It's caught up on that lip.
Oh, I see it right there.
You get it?
Is it on the outside or the inside?
It's on the outside. It's chunky.
Do you have in that pan, Jericho? Do you have a bead of RTV or anything going around the outside of it where it connects to the pan?
Nope.
No, huh? Nothing gets in between the silicone and the pan?
Nope. There's no in between.
It's like contoured to the pan?
Yep.
I think it was made in the pan.
It was formed in the pan.
Oh. See, that's what I'm wondering if the mat that I get for that blue bowl it's not exactly to that blue bowl, you know.
He's pretty accurate. The feller that made it, Dennis Hendricks. I'll say it because he's the one that made it.
Right?
But yeah, if you want to know who made it, it was Dennis Hendricks. He makes all kinds of good shit.
But I don't think he's like professionally selling this stuff. It's
No.
just when he makes it, he makes it. And if you happen to be on the list of people that contacted him to try and get something, he might make it. So it just depends on what he wants to do.
All right, I can't do this at arm's length. I tried.
Hey, on a completely different note, I don't know if you guys watched, but I was watching Dan Hurd's premiere this morning, and you know who was on it? Our very own Reg Lab
I did
Oh,
not see it yet.
and his
I
and his
watched
buddy
it.
his buddy Tom sitting on the banks of the Fraser River. And they were getting some pretty serious gold, man. It was nuts.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still asleep at that time, so I probably missed it.
Yeah, ever since I started hanging out with you guys, my whole lifetime schedule has shit. My what do they call that? My Arcadian rhythm has shifted.
Gold Eagle's up until 3:00 in the morning scrolling YouTube.
Yeah,
Who's on? Who can I jump in on and try and help save their stream?
Yeah, there's Bill was on today. Was there too. Yeah, it was a good stream.
Yeah, I saw Old Eagle on Menardo Rob's Florida Thunder stream this morning with Charlie digging it back.
yeah.
Bill, I don't know if you saw that one with Dan Hurd with running that new bore box from Gold
I
Hog.
have actually.
And he put a lot of material through that machine pretty quickly and got great recovery. It'd be interesting to see him set that thing up on that spot where they were working on the show this morning and run that. You'd probably need two guys because it was pretty rubbly. But if you had two guys, one on either side, swinging shovels, you could probably do real well.
Or if you had one Charlie.
Yeah. What do we got here, Joe? Geosluicemining.com. Yeah, those guys there. I was looking at getting. They've actually got a Canadian branch. I was looking at.
Charlie was asking that. I never. He liked that little. It's a
Yeah.
bucket sluice.
I just screenshotted it, so I got it.
All right. So that's all the information on that. But I put in, if you see, throw that up again. The I don't know, it's hard to see. But this mat I put in myself.
Where'd you get that mat from? Is it just some generic mat that you cut a piece the right size?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's like the matting that like you make runners out of for an office or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to catch the little pebbles off your shoes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very small, but I put that in there as an indicator mat, and that seems to be what finds most of the gold.
Right on.
Suck all that up into the.
There's a tiny pile.
There you go. Put it back. We missed it.
We didn't have you on the big screen.
There it is.
There you go.
That's some chunky stuff, man.
Some of that's pretty darn chunky.
Yeah.
Given how fine that black sand was, you got chunky gold in there.
Yeah, you got all that stuff out of there. Wow, nice.
This purple pan is freaking awesome. That's all I gotta say.
Is that what it's called, the purple pen?
I think so.
Or is that what we just dubbed it?
That's, I think, what we dubbed it.
All right.
I think Julie called it the purple silicone pan.
Ah, 2.67.
Point 267.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one's going for next week's. Oh, did I just seriously drop a piece out?
Good luck picking it up in a pinch.
Oh, he did. He did.
Usually, as soon as you start squeezing your fingers together, the gold goes thunk on the bottom of the pan.
Now you're going to have to go through all them tailings.
All I'm seeing is silver.
You're going to have to do it all again, or else it's going to be in the back of your head haunting you.
I'd put that in a real fine screen and just jig it. Get it underwater and jig, 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 jig. Drain it, flip it over, and see what you get. All the silver and whatever gold you missed to be sitting right on top.
Yeah, you should get that silver out of there, man.
No, I want it to be somebody else's problem. This is going in the pay dirt bucket outside. The one that I still have to dry.
See, that's what I've been doing. I got 2 buckets, one for larger than kitchen size and one for the smaller. So I know when I went through this pay dirt, I went through all the big tailings. So I just throw that in the bucket and I run the smaller stuff through the sluice. So if you ever get a nugget in one of my pay dirt bags, it's a mistake.
And I'm drying the gold.
Look at the steam coming up.
I'll be right back. I want to show. I'm gonna get that tool.
I love it when it does that. Oh, nice. It's got a 0.25 guarantee.
So for the guarantee, it came out really good.
Came out above the guarantee.
Above
amount.
guaranteed amount. Barnsley.
You see that, Charlie?
Yeah.
What's up, Barnsley? Welcome.
It's done with this. You ever see one of these?
Oh, that's your twisting wrench.
Yeah,
Or twisting the wires. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
And it locks this whole thing here. Goes down, comes up. It opens up like pliers. You put and then you lock it down. And then it twists.
you pull on that and it twists the two strands together.
Yeah, if this was connected, you'd see how it works. But
Yeah, yeah.
It has to twist in my hand. But it makes for nice, nice twists.
Yeah, for making things like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice uniform twist.
I usually just stick both ends into the drill and the rod in the middle and neat.
Yeah, well, this is before they came up with that idea. This is old school.
You can say that again.
That's back when you were the drill, Jericho.
That's back when he had to call the operator and ask to be hooked up to 00121.
I still remember when we had phone numbers, we had an exchange. Instead of just numbers, it was like letters in front of it, like TA. My phone number.
See, now you're dating yourself, man.
And that was for, it was the what do you call it? TA stood for Talmadge, whatever that was. And there was all kinds of exchange words for the first two letters of your phone number.
Party lines and all that jazz.
I remember. I've seen party lines.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
We're not talking about that kind of.
Uh-oh. Rock Butcher just dropped something.
No, I'm good. I was just blowing my nose. I forgot.
Oh, that
to
was
mute
a
myself.
sneeze.
Sorry.
I thought you dropped some pay dirt or something like that.
No, that was me blowing my freaking nose. Sorry, I didn't mute that, guys.
Yeah, it sounded like you broke some stuff.
Still running like a tap.
At first,
Don't worry, you didn't gross us out. We thought it was pebbles falling on the ground.
Charlie's on one today.
I wonder how fast it's going to be before she kicks us out.
Hey, Reg.
Probably right away.
Oh, yeah, because she's going to come home smelling like death. Yeah, I told her your wife sent you packing. Like she must have wanted to clean Charlie's area.
Yeah. She'll kick me out and then clean the studio, and then I got to go back in there and be like,
"Where's all my shit at?
Where's that at? I had it over here, but where would she move it to?"
Yeah, Reg, I just told everybody about 5 minutes ago that, yeah, you and Tom were on Dan Hurd's channel. It was good.
What's up, Reggie?
How you doing, Reg?
What's up, Reg? Look, I'm at Jericho's. He's right there.
Before we hang up here, we're going to do a side-by-side so everybody can see Charlie's gigantism.
Yeah, I just need a Sasquatch costume, and I'll be ready to go.
Cool.
I got the roar down. Just tell me that there's no food when I'm hungry, and you'll hear it. What's up, Home and Zoo? Or Home and Zoo?
Zoo and prospecting.
All right, guys. In a few minutes here, I got to bounce over to Banshee's place because I didn't win anything last time, and she's drawing 16 more. So
Do you have to be there to win it?
I think you got to be there to win it. That's part of the deal.
For this time?
I don't know.
Well, no, because she does a premiere, but she gives it away on a recording.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a premiere. It's and you have a week to contact her, right? That's what I remember.
Yeah, but if it's a premiere, how do you have to be there to win it?
In live chat.
No, you have a week to contact her.
All right, well, let me know because I'm going through the tailings fast.
Yeah, let us know if we win, man.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I'm gonna sit here.
And then we can run over there real quick.
I see you broke your cheap tripod already.
Yep. And the one I wanted at Best Buy wasn't in stock. It said online it was in stock.
See, like with mine, I keep mine flat.
So I
The
can't
legs.
raise it up high enough because it just slides.
Oh, yours won't actually lock that third height.
Mm-mm.
Mine does. But it's standing up. Bill says he believes it's tomorrow at 3. Oh, on YouTube, the message is retracted. Here, we'll just do it this way. Search.
Tomorrow at 3. What's tomorrow at 3? Tomorrow's Monday.
Maybe he's saying that's how long it's going to take me to pan this shit.
Oh, tune back in tomorrow at 3, huh? Shell Bean, hello
What's up,
to you.
Shell?
We're just doing a little panning over here.
All right, so I got one tiny piece of silver and one tiny piece of gold that I missed. You see it?
Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah.
Tiny, tiny piece of gold and tiny piece of silver.
So not much you missed.
Mm-mm.
No, not at all.
That other stuff he ran through the toolbox loose too. It did. He only missed like 5 little pieces of flour gold. That's all.
I'm surprised this little geo sleuth here picks up a lot of stuff that I missed. You know, not a lot, but enough, I would say. Not that I'm a bad panner, but you know, you always got some always goes back to the gold gods.
I say I'm throwing it into the next panner because I just put it in the tailings.
You know how many millennial that this gold has been passed through from one panner to the next? Not many.
Not many.
Because not even the old timers, like the old timers, went after this kind of stuff. They would have tossed this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all right, YouTube. What time is it?
It is 2:05.
All right, YouTube. Peace out. Stay tuned. Have fun. Jump
Before
over
you
to
exit,
Tiny.
remember, hit that thumbs up.
Yep, don't forget to smash that like button. Jericho's putting his winter coat on. You can kill it.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Reg, I'll be over there checking out that video.